and fro. See, I haven't played since the 15th. It's called the chain stance more. Oh, I didn't tell the homie Core yet. I need to text him that I got the things synced up, although they're too higher than they should be. Like it should work where, let's see, deaths. And I think if I did death, it would go to 275, and then when I do deaths again, it say 275. But I'm at 271, so I don't want to do it yet until I've actually died a couple more times. Which could happen here. Shoot him. Oh yeah, he's a fucking purple boy. Purple Johnson. Oh, something's healing him too. Not great. Where's the Nokin? Okay. So we're at 272. We're almost there. Where's the Nokin? I should have been keeping up with the Yggdrasil rifts. I've been keeping up with the Dragger holes, the named bosses, but the Yggdrasil rifts I should have done too. Alright, yeah.
Another incomplete rune slate. Now I just need to speak the word. Phew.
Speak friend and enter. Melon. That's fire. A little carved out hole. I'm about to get trapped in this. It's the dwarves' way of counteracting the greed. Ooh. Hammer of the Revolution. A ceremony with no prior to use, a similar dwarven resistance to Agar's rule. Return to the Durlin at the tavern in Nidevelir. Should be a raven somewhere.
Here, fancy a riddle.
Not right now, guys. Oh yeah, I have that spear now. Get sucked on. No, no. I forgot how to use it. That's what we wanted. Oh, it is foggy in here. No. God, that's such a long animation. Which I should know better by now. I should know better by now. 273. Alright, we're almost there. Not that I'm done on purpose, but it sure sounds like it. No, no, no.
You're on fire, Kratos.
Damn, I lost so much health.
Up there! Grimwood, coming this way!
Excuse me. Excuse me? Now we're at 274. Maybe it's because of how long he had to run, but I never saw a red indicator there. So maybe it showed up deeper in the cave. Alright, stop fucking around with the hoo-ha gang. I know I need to start with just dumpstering them. How is this?
Left side, incoming! Down!
Alright, at least I've gotten one down. Ah! Oh, no way, there's more mobs behind me, huh? Okay, here we go. Chakram. Poison. Fuck them up, baby. Dude, some of these fights, after getting rid of the ads first, as is tradition. I mean, I'm not...
You're on fire, Kratos.
That's not anything revelatory in these kind of games.
Changing arrows!
No, no. Okay, we are at 274, right? Yeah.
The broken Musphelheim seed is now complete.
Oh yeah.
We should find a mystic gateway. Perhaps we'll find Surtur's combat challenges.
You know about him? Did we tell you about them? Or have you been sneaking off fighting?
Stop that Nokin from singing!
Yes, man. Oh! Oh, I am almost one shot from this fucking thing.
Find a perch on high.
Where's my axe? Oh my god. I hadn't used it in so long, it was still back in that first arena. I was about to say, what the hell? You can suck me. No, there's another one. Oh, this one's a hard one. 2 Nokins, 2 Grimes. Oh wait, I can use these. Hold on. No, 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 no. Don't hurt me. You don't want to hurt me. Nope. Line of sight. Line of sight. Line of sight. Ah!
Stop that Nokin from singing!
Yeah, gladly. Where is he? Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, there's another one right there. Sweet Caroline, sweet Caroline. I hear him. Maybe that's the Nokin, but I think there he is. Okay, you gotta want it. You gotta want it. You gotta need it.
Stop that Nokin from singing!
Oh, wow, really?
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
No, no, you haven't. But, and they might be able to do this, but I really hope Nokins can't, like heal each other. So, like, one is invulnerable, and so, like, oh. Wow, that was a spinning triad attack. I've never seen that. No, don't you do it. Aye. Damn, I gotta remember, it's a lot better. That even though I haven't gotten a chance to upgrade it yet, I think it starts at level 5, maybe? Where's the second one? I know there's another Nokin around here.
Between the creatures and all the debris, no one could have made it out of here alive.
Ormstunga. Damn, there's so many bosses in here that, and granted, I kind of didn't space them out well initially, but I'm almost out of space on my page that I'm keeping track of. Where? Where? Are you it?
We're headed your way, fast!
Felt that one, brother.
Oh, that is it.
Kratos, we...
What up, yo? Sorry. I just saw your comment. Word? Yeah, it is a badass spear. Damn, I was kind of like looking past this cat, wondering where the actual boss was. I disrespected him.
Take it off,
Oh
lads.
my god,
We've got
that is unblockable. Are you pooping on my face? Because if so, I feel it and it's mean. What the fuck? Oh my!
Switching!
I gotta remember when you barrel roll like that, and you like there is a delay before it lets you pull your shield back out.
The Alpha!
Damn, that one's frustrating. He started to lose his stagger bar, so I got impatient, which is never something you want to do in one of these kind of games.
Grim coming at you!
Damn, he's
Right
fast.
side incoming!
What? Oh my god, he's not even doing an animation, it looks like. He's just a being. He's just... It looked like he was doing his poke evolving. Urgh.
I'm headed your way, fast!
Oh, that was a chunky hit and a half. Come on, make a new one for me, baby. Make a new one for me. Help me. Little help. Little help. He's gonna slash me. No, no. I need my shield up. Dude, he is quick. He breaks my... Even when I want to use my camera lock. It is really... Oh. He's a fast one. And then he Sonic the Hedgehogs me. Okay, +3. I'm gonna get my piece of paper matched up. And then one more death. Let me make sure the death things is working. Please say 279. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna come back for this fool. It would benefit us to collect them. The spirit seeks to know the fate of his son. We will find him or what is left of him. Alberic Hollow is said to have treasure waiting deeper within. Let us secure it. I do have XP for days. Ooh, and this one. Okay. And now it bursts of sparks. Significantly increases it. Oh, I wish I would have done that before I upgraded it. See the difference. Press R2 to fire a blast. No, no, no. This is what we like. R1 to throw a spear, which will impel them into the surface it hits. Impelled spears can be detonated. Hold L2 and R1 to charge a powerful spiraling spear toss that repeatedly strikes foes, driving them backwards. And detonates all embedded spears. Increases the maximum numbers of spears. While evading forward. Oh, yeah, I forgot to unlock that. Automatically follow up with an agile downward strike. Hits him with the blunt end of his spear to forcefully impel. See, I forgot I had bought these skills right before I hopped off. I need to use this more. To sweep a gust of wind forwards, capable of knocking enemies off their feet. That's actually really dope. Okay, I'm going to grab this for sure. And we'll start with that because I'm only on 5K now. Enters her Valkyrie form to rise into the air before slamming into the ground to launch enemies. Elemental explosions from enemies hexed by Freya's sigil arrows have follow-up explosion. She gains an additional runic arrow. That might be the move. heavy stun. So not only can she grab them and then it leaves a cloud of poison, she applies poison to those rooted, but she can also add stun. Ooh, I don't know which one to do. I think that one. And, ooh, still have enough for that. Fuck yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I just spent a lot of XP.
There, fancy a riddle.
Make you fancy a poop.
Prepare for a fight.
We're coming at you!
God, that's a chunky combo.
Kratos, are you okay?
God, dude, the fact that I lose 80% of my fucking health from that. Even though I'm shielded, I know it's an unblockable attack, so that has its own dynamics. I'm supposed to still take damage, that's how it works. But to take 80% of my total damage while blocked. I probably should have saved some of my XP for upgrading one of these. I'm also getting no damage from this, so let me go back to... this one. Yeah, I want to upgrade that ASAP. Oh, I forgot I got this. Repeatedly slam both blades into the ground to spark explosions all around. Mash R2 for more slams. Oh, that cooldown though, 261 seconds? That's serious. That is serious business. A long-range spear lunge that siphons an enemy's element. Adds a multi-hit wind drill to the spear lunge. I might switch back to this just for this fight. Hold on. Instead of that. Okay. Oh, whoa, what? What did I just unequip on accident? This whole menu, the slotting things in, that could definitely be cleaner. It's one of the UI, UX's things they did not get right. I guess that one. Like, it's just not clean. It reminds me of the, what game was it? Oh, Spider-Man, when you're doing your mods for your suit, where like let's say you have 3 mod slots 1, 2, 3. If you go to slot 1 and you click X on it and then you go to your list of mods and then I click on a mod, I am telling the game that I want it to go in slot 1. Why did it need an extra confirmation? Like, you have to go to slot 1, you press X. You go to the mod you want, you press X. You then select the slot again. Because, like, I guess it thinks if you go to slot 1 and then you go to this mod, you might want to put it in slot 3. But it's like, why? What? Why would I not just go to slot 3? So, anyways, convoluted when it didn't need to be. And this is kind of the same way. It's like, if this was already equipped, if I come in here and I hit this, why are they shown? Like, why would they not be grayed out? Or better yet, sort them and have all of your equipped ones automatically at the top or automatically at the bottom. And then all your unequipped, like, okay, actually, this is how it should work. When you come to Amulet, all of your equipped ones should be listed in order, in my opinion. Or you should be able to sort it, right? Using this. Like, one of them should be equipped, would be one of the sort options. And then if I go right on my D-pad and hit X here, and this is the mod example on Spider-Man, like, don't show the ones equipped. Have them grayed out. Have them go to the bottom. Anyways, done with my rant. I truly don't know what to use. That, I guess.
Grim's headed your way! Fast!
Dude, you're fast as shit, bro. Damn, that didn't do shit for damage either. Okay, this is not a good start. The other one I had him half health essentially before he does his Pokeball move. Dude, fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna come back. No, I'm no fool. Yeah, it is a level 5. It's actually higher level than my... Wow, accent. What's it called? I didn't catch that. I don't know where these are. Ooh. Bet you they're all hidden behind, yep. Oh, you don't have to do these in order? Like, time them? I like this combination, like having to combo these two. 1 of 5. I could have sworn there was a Mystic Gateway here. Ah, like once you beat him, that's why you can never go up over there, because it's just intended for you to be your way out after you beat him.
There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You know, I don't.
How may I help the Queen of the Valkyries?
Hello, Cindri.
Appreciate it.
That can be slotted in the amulet. Ooh, my first. Ooh, it comes with 3 traits. Increases melee damage when permafrost maelstrom are fully charged based on his runic.
How can I help?
Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. I really want to get those leveled up more too. These 2.
Anything for Freya?
Ooh, I can upgrade another one of these. We do love the Bifrost. Oh man, that's something I don't remember which fight I was doing, but one of the fights, oh, it was the Frost Phantom. The Frost Phantom, the Bifrost wasn't really doing much because you have to. The whole thing with the fight is you get it stagger up, and then the totems become active, and then you got to destroy the totems. So I switched off of the Bifrost one because I only needed stun. I bet you that fight. I don't know if I beat it with the change, but it certainly goes better with Bifrost on. Speed and inflict. Hold on. Increase Bifrost. Greatly increase Bifrost.
Does this work? Please say yes.
The music is incredible, but we've said that all the time. We say it all the time. I really like that one too. Frostburn, poison, or Bifrost. Shield strikes will cleanse the status and deals that element's damage.
Want something in particular?
My luck is high. And with that on, it'd be even higher. I'd lose cooldown like crazy.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
I want that one.
And for the Valkyrie Queen?
I need to unequip that too. It's not as good now that I have more arrows and they come back faster. I've always loved this one. Like, I love this one in the 2018 one. You basically use all your arrows, so now you're depleted. You then use your runic summon, so she immediately gets them back, and then you can dump more arrows. Yeah, alright, we're going to upgrade that. So that's 2 upgrades to Freya that's immediately going to help.
Need something?
And
No
tangibly
need to
help.
thank me.
And then while we're on that topic, we go here. Accessory. See what I mean? Like, it just be nice if the... I get it a little more with this because they're sorted by their set. Okay, but here, there's no set. So it just doesn't make any sense.
Kratos? Lady Freya?
Sindri.
The music. It's so good. Oh, I can go to Musphelheim now too. But before I do that, Svartalheim. Let's go talk to Durlin. And then I'm gonna go grab me a plate of spaghetti. I would love to have this game fully, properly platinumed and beat by tomorrow when Pokemon comes out, but it's not gonna happen. Not on this difficulty, at least. If I drop down just 1 difficulty level
What is this
to the
path?
second hardest,
Oh, just one of the many insane things we had to do to get to Jotunheim.
You jumped?
We were protected.
Evidently.
damn, this is taking a hot minute to load, unless I missed the door. Yeah, if I drop down just 1 difficulty level to the second highest, it'd probably shave off, I don't know, anywhere between 5 to 10 hours.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Your hammer.
Thanks. Might not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city, but folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely given up. Not yet. Never expected to see this thing again.
Again. Long wind slices that stagger enemies. Press R1 precisely while slashing to enhance each wave. Surely for the spear.
Durlin.
Kratos! Sorry about earlier. Talking about your off like that.
Do not be.
No, let me apologize. Feeling the All-Father's spear in your back makes a man want to set things right.
Your silence on the matter is enough.
Well, if you say so.
You spoke of resistance. Instead, you drink.
Oh, I've got plans that you know nothing about. Coming together as we speak. Meantime, I don't plan on my soul parts floating to Alfheim stone cold sober. When the Aesir run me through, I'd rather be too hammered to feel it.
You are staring.
You're a tough man not to stare at. If the dwarves had your strength, Odin would have never gotten as far with this place as he did.
My strength has little to do with my body.
Yeah, sure.
Derlin,
Are you to thank for the newfound fresh air sliding up our nostrils?
we turned off the mining rigs.
So you did. Let's pretend you did so in a manner consistent with the 97 parts safety regulations handbook written specifically for the operation, maintenance, and deactivation of said mining equipment.
Yeah,
Do what you will.
you.
Thanks anyway. Means a lot.
Mimir should be like, you might want to just go and double check on them, you know, environmentally speaking. Claims he will serve as a paternal figure to these creatures. The squirrel seems mad, but I do believe leaving Lindworms with him is better than leaving them alone. We should return the trap to Radatoskr. I have 2, I think. With both halves of the Musphelheim realm seed in our possession, we can now visit the Crucible at our leisure. Like last time, I expect to fight great challenges and rewards if we can overcome them. It's not unusual to be lured by anyone. God, this game's so beautifully detailed, man. Damn, I thought I'd be able to freeze that like the other environmental puzzles. Whoa, you're a tango. Dude, they're just walking around here. Yeah. Wow, how he dodged? Yeah, my ass. Oh, that's horse dick. Behind me? Fight me like a real fucking Einhenjar. You coward. You coward. Dude, I couldn't change to my blades to save my life. I hit L, left on my D-pad, left on my D-pad, left on my D-pad. Then finally I dropped my shield left on my D-pad. Still wouldn't work, mind you. Left on my D-pad, left on my D-pad. Still wouldn't work. Finally, it finally works, but I have to take 45% of my health to switch my weapons. I really want a controller overlay, man, so y'all can see that. I wanted it in Elder Scrolls so bad. Oh, man. Look at Tier 1. It starts at 3-2-1 versus 1-1-1. Granted, again, it siphons the element, so that's badass. Repeated long range wind slices that stagger enemies precisely while slashing to enhance each wave. Sure. Is there a way that I can... Hold on. Controller remapping. Primary weapon. Secondary weapon. Tertiary weapon. Arrow type. But, like, if you're holding... Okay, so I might actually change that. It's useful, but I've also set up my swiping down on my touchpad to quick turn. And sometimes while I'm trying to get my spear, like I'm blocking and I want to get to my spear out, I accidentally quick turn because I'm holding L1 blocking and then I push down and it does, you know, both the same. So I might actually try this. Although I'm afraid I might quick turn on accident there too. No. Undo. Yeah, I don't like that there's not an undo feature. Or like, you know, a lot of times in pages like this, you would have to confirm your choice. So like if I accidentally did that, I should be able to back out and it just not confirm my choice. Okay, I kept everything the same except quick turn is now that. I was really hoping I could find a way to like make it to where I can... I'm gonna try to flank him here. I could block and switch weapons cleaner. By like, I was hoping I could put swap weapons also on my touchpad. Dude, that's some cheese McGee right there, dog. What? So like, what was going on there? Ooh. Well, I haven't had the spear long enough to say in regards to that, but the blades of the other two,
that it's safe to emerge.
from like a pure combat, like what feels funner and like the animations and right, but there is something really cool about the axe. A, it's gorgeous. B, there's, you know, being able to summon it back like Thor does his hammer or his axe is really dope.
Freya, the flower.
What you up to today?
Sparkthorn.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Look, over there.
What do you mean where I'm already looking? Thanks, Freya. Appreciate that. Because we see this in that cutscene where Durlin and Odin are talking together and they're working on like a giant catapult, siege machine, drill, something. Some big feat of engineering. Wait, hold on. Can I traverse over there? More? Oh my god, what is that? It looks like cord. No, 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 no. Pop. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't do it, actually. My lawyers will see you in court. Oh, I forgot I switched to this. I definitely just went to try to heal there. Damn, holy shit. I forgot, though, I did upgrade my Spartan Rage before I got Valor. And to make it consume less, what's it called? Like, less Spartan Rage per hit. No way. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it just did it. It just did it. Yeah, y'all saw that quick turn? That was not intentional. I wish I could just disable it here. And, like, the only option... There you go. Okay, cool. Hold on. But I still want my swipe pad. To me, that'd be the best system. I don't have it on any button like that, but my swiper no swiping. Fuck you. Damn, it makes pretty good stun. No, he's summoning the fucking Bifrost on me. Dude, this dude looks badass. Oh, he was aiming at me. I mean, I saw the indicator. Everyone with vision saw that. I could have sworn he was aiming at Freya. He just did it for it! He just did it! Look at his stun bar. Please explain to me, oh sweet Odin. Oh Zeus, caress me and take me to the oracle and give me the knowledge of the deities. How does he not get stunned there? I do a couple regular attacks. I do my throw spear. I detonate said thrown spear. Oh, praise me with your wisdom. For I deem myself worthy. Einhenjar. Oh yeah, I also want to test if swiping down still works, even though I've turned the overall setting off. See, that's not... Alright, see, that's not cool. That's a kind of a bummer. Again, this game has a ton of accessibility options, and maybe I'm being a little too critical because, like, they're becoming, like, a victim of their own success in that regard. But for every accessibility setting that they do have, it makes the omissions more glaring, in my opinion. Like, I don't want it to be either of these. Can I not, like, can it not work when quick turn is off? Like, I don't want it to be that. I'd definitely rather be that than that, though. That's a bummer. Okay. Oh, he said, where's my Freya? Freya, please. Oh, I need to remember that while I have, I hate that. I've already started my attack, so I can't cancel it. Right there, I tried to cancel it. I tried to double tap. But I need to remember that while I have Fury as my Spartan Rage, I should use it when combining my Chakrams and the Poison Berries. The Dingleberries of Poison. Oh, I got hit by that, huh? I thought that was Freya because she was so close. Did you play any yesterday? I don't think I want Spartan Rage on, though. That's the thing. Did you play any Warzone yesterday? Dude, Sindri's just right there, just watching us. Yeah, let's just trade fucking blows. That's what I wanted to do with him right there. Just trade fucking blows. How am I hit there? Alright, I need to not... I gotta stop sleeping on the fucking spear, bro. Ah! Ah! Dude, they're tough. Ah! They're summoning the actual Bifrost on me. Oh, dude, and he teleports. You can suck me. Oh, you're good. Well, yeah, don't type in my chat while you're driving. New rule. Just to know that you're there. Your presence does wonders for my soul and my loins. I'm getting butt fucked by these. Do you see them though, man? They're fucking summoning the one, this dude's teleporting. B, he's summoning the actual Bifrost on my ass. I really want to go get a plate of spaghetti, but I'm trying to like hold out until closer to 5. If I eat now, I'm gonna be hungry again at like 9. Maybe it's just I suck ass, you know? The more I think about it, I think that's it. It's really just boils down to that, really. I'm just gonna rock this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, I forgot I got this bad boy too. It's only level 1, but... Oh, it has no stun though. I love the animation. Alright, let's try it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Also, ooh, I forgot about upgrading these. This whole time, I've been a scrub. For example, this is super fire. Also, increases the number of stun and Bifrost arcs sent forward. Yeah, I'm too. I wanted to. I kept telling myself to grind them more. But yeah, I didn't. Hell. Oh. Oh, that's a cool ass animation. I fucking love it. Yeah, like I think last night I reached account level 37 or something. So yeah, I didn't get too far. Part of it was also I'm game sharing with a buddy on that, and he hasn't gotten a chance to play at all the last couple weeks. He hasn't even got a chance to start this yet, and he's super excited for it. And so I kind of, you know, even though he doesn't care, he's not that type at all that would ever be like, man, we game share and I can't, you know, you got to stay with me. You'd never be like that. Absolutely not. But I just still kind of feel bad almost. Where it's like, so I didn't want to grind too hard. I did get my M4 to level 20. That's my first max gun on this one. Ah! Dude, this motherfucker teleporting is something. Like, you don't like the kind of like the progression tree, or you don't like the platforms, like the gun platform things. Ah! Dude, no way. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Sometimes, oh, that was rowdy. God, that was rowdy. Dude, sometimes all it takes is just you tweaking your build a little bit, right? Just a little tweak here. Can I get some pogs in the chat or something? No. Sometimes all you gotta do is tweak your build a bit.
It is safe to emerge.
Did you make the spear? Wait, no. Brock has to be the one to tell me what happened. I'm just gonna pretend I was never here.
Oh, I also need to remember that I have that. Spear attacks against burning or frosted enemies deal bonus damage.
And now, Freya? I won't take that personally.
Damn, I didn't realize the statue of Odin right here. Oh, actually, yeah, I did. They talk about it when you first pull up. That was just so long ago. I think there's one more environmental puzzle I can do now over here, since now that I have my spear. Yeah, I got you. I'm a little torn. So like, I think the UI of it, the like presentation itself, is a little clunky and could be way. And they've already done it once. From the moment from like when multiplayer launched to yesterday when Warzone came out, they've done a slight pass over it to try to make it a little cleaner looking. But I do like the part where, well, I like two things that kind of go hand in hand. I like that the guns, you only need to get them to 20, I think, to max level, as opposed to 68, 72, 74 for Modern Warfare. So I like that as someone who doesn't want to grind guns like that. And along those lines, I like that.
There is truly nothing I missed about this place.
How do I put this? Like, if you, let's say you only use the M4 and you use that really well and hard, that whenever you do migrate to a new gun, you already have some things unlocked for it. You're not starting at ground zero.
If I don't have it,
Oh,
you
see,
don't
yeah, you're
need it.
further than me in the grind on that, but
Nothing appeals to you?
but you and how do like so I like that you can, you know, when you're starting from scratch with a certain gun, you can have attachments already unlocked. And I do like the camp. Speaking of saving time for the more casuals or whatever, not that you can't, even if I don't play a game often, I don't think you can consider me a casual just because like how I digest information about a game, you know. But anyways, I do also like how camos, there's only 4 per gun instead of 10 or like on Modern Warfare 2019. Each gun had 10, maybe even 12 guns that you would have to. I'm sorry, each camos that you would have to unlock. There really should be a Mystic Gateway here too. Ooh. Wonder what those docks do. But yeah, sorry. Instead of 10 or 12 camos, you only have you have 4 per gun. So that's cool. It's not as time consuming, I feel like. And then I also really like the fact that, let's say you get all 4 gun or camos, you've done your M4, right? That not only when you go to another assault rifle, the 4 camos that you unlocked with the M4 are usable on that next gun without doing anything, like just from the jump. And then I also love how that extends to other classes. So even if you use a shotgun or whatever, those 4 M4 camos are already pre-unlocked. So I really like that mechanic, as opposed to, again, in Modern War 2019, every gun would essentially have the same camos. Like you'd have the blue tiger, the red tiger, like the tiger section. You'd have the digital warfare section. So you'd have like the Arctic digital. You'd have the, I don't even know, like the Navy digital. And you'd have to re-unlock that same skin for every gun. So I like that maybe the red tiger camo is tied to the Lockman, I think it's called, which is essentially the MP5. So I do fucks with that. But there are several UI, UX things that it's worse than modern. Like, for example, then these are small ones, but it makes it even... Yeah, it's like small, so it's like, why nitpick? But it's also like small. Why not just include it? But, when you use your double XP tokens, right? Currently on Modern Warfare 2, there is no indicator on how much time you have left on that token. And that is something that so Modern Warfare 2019 showed you from day one, well before Warzone came out. Now, I don't think you could see it mid-match. If you were in like a team deathmatch, search and destroy, you couldn't see it mid-match. But it would at least show you in the menus in between your matches. And so it's kind of a bummer that Modern Warfare 2 doesn't show it anywhere. I've not seen it truly anywhere. Oh. No. Hold on, I'll get caught up. Sorry, I'll get caught up in 1 second. Like, to talk about the evolution of it, so Modern Warfare 2019 comes out, you can at least see your tokens in your lobby. They eventually added to where you can see how much time you have left mid-match in your lobby when you press start. So that's cool. They went one further and they eventually added the ability to use a double XP token mid-match. So you start a match with only, I don't know, 6 minutes left on your token and you don't think it's going to last that long, so you don't pop another. But you get into the match and it's over, you can reuse it or use a new one. So it's just kind of a bummer that... And I'm not even asking for the ability to start a new token mid-match. I would just like to be able to see how much my already used token has, Yeah, that's the okay. I'm on your AK red tiger skin. I know. I was just using that as an example. Obviously, I'm not far enough to know what camos have what, but I was just using like hypothetically, if the M4 had the red tiger, you would unlock it, and then any other gun you would use it, you would already have the red tiger. Instead of 2019, the tiger ones that was actually further down the line, so you might have when you use a new gun, you would not have the camo. You would have to get that gun to like level 40 before you could even start progressing the challenges for it, which maybe is, I don't know, mounted kills or long range kills. And so yeah, I like that system in so many ways more than how it was. Because one thing I hated is one of the last challenges for camos in the 2019 game was get kills with 0 attachments on your guns. Now, I don't mind that the actual process of going butt naked with a gun. It just sucked that it was gated behind like level 50, right? So it's like, I'm not saying make that the very first challenge, because then that's a little too easy. It's a lot easier to use no attachments on a gun when you don't have attachments to even use, right? And that's, I think the logic was they wanted to wait until you have almost all of the attachments and then make you have to use none. But I just feel like it could have been earlier, you know, like maybe level 20. That way you can go ahead and start progressing it earlier. So anyways, but yeah, almost the camo thing I love entirely. The wrap has the blue type, nice. But that whole concept, I love how they split them up. Again, you know, I like how you don't have to re-get the blue and red on every gun. And I like how they're like tied to certain ones. So a person might always have loved the, I don't know, I'm just going to make something up now. The Jasmine Euphoria camo. They've always loved it on every gun. Right? But they might never use a certain pistol. They just never use it. They don't use pistols ever. Now it kind of makes you like, okay, oh shit, my favorite camos are tied behind that gun. That gives me incentive to use that gun, at least to get the camo, and then I'll stop. So I really, 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 really fucks with that. Oh, sorry. No. Yeah, no, not, yes. Yes and no. Your Spartan Rage, which is like your ultimate ability, whatever you want to call it. If you look at the bottom left, I can click in my left thumbstick and right thumbstick at the same time, and use that red orange bar, which is full right now. And that's always been in God of War games. You know, basically he just goes, ah, and just fucking starts going ham. In this game, they have that, which is called Fury, but they also have Valor. But in Valor, instead of you like going ham and bare fist brawling folks, it heals you, okay? But Fury, the regular one, the going ham, bashing people's faces in, if you read in the middle, it says, I don't know if you're still driving, don't read this, but in the middle it says each attack heals a small amount. So that has a life steal mechanic. But in terms of your basic attacks, there's 3 kinds of attacks. There's your basic, where you're just like comboing, you know, left trigger, right trigger, you know. There are these things like your runic attacks, which are essentially skilled, like in Overwatch or something, which is where I have to hold my shield out and then I press R1, like this one. So that's a runic attack. But if it's easier, we'll just call those skills. And then you have your Spartan Rage. So as of right now, only the Spartan Rage has a lifesteal mechanic. I would love more though. And maybe more will come, because this spear, which I only recently got, you know, maybe 4 hours of gameplay ago, has a siphon. And so let's say I'm fighting like a lava creature, right? And he's got fire as his element. I can use a certain skill with my spear, not this one, but a different one. And I can siphon that element off of him and then make my spear powered by fire instead of, like right now it's by default powered by wind. But I could say siphon that off of somebody and get it. But so maybe there will be more. But as of right now, it's just, whoa, dude, this is sick. Right now, it's just my ultimate, and I'm not actually using that ultimate. I like the healing one better.
get rowdy, huh? Figured you wouldn't be able to turn down having another crack at these combat trials.
How about that? The sea did lead us to Sutter's Gauntlet.
An ash petal.
Ash, catch him. Speaking of that, the new Pokemon game comes out tomorrow.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Musphelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was it's Sutter's way of honing his blades, but I think he's just as much a sucker for blood sport as the rest of us.
Rock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more.
No, I hadn't. I had heard he finally became champion recently, which is dope. And I also saw a little clip where his Pikachu's like knocked out, and a bunch of the, basically like the ghost of Christmas past, his past Pokemon. I don't know if any have officially died, but definitely the ones that he let go or whatever. All kind of like give Pikachu a pep talk. But that is final episode name for him is going to be called I Am Glad I Chose You. Or Choose You. I'm glad I chose you. Dwarfs, man. You're not supposed to know, man. It's like, why do white people put raisins in potato salad? We just never know. I love that in this game you can essentially upgrade even starting items to be viable later on. Like this one is one of the earlier ones that you get. So in the 2018 version, I would have only been able to level this up to level 4, maybe 5, somewhere around there. But you can take everything all the way up to 9 in this one, which is so fire. But I really, as like I say, that's just universally good. So that's why I use it. But I really need to start using one of them that are a bit more specific, but can have higher, like, maximum. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But the latest one's the last one's gonna be called I Chose You. But I do love that. That's a great concept. I'm glad I chose you. That's really touching. I mean, naturally they're going to keep going on, but I'm guessing Ash will kind of then, he'll like ascend to, obviously now that he's a champion, he'll kind of be the end protagonist, or not the end protagonist, the end game for whenever they do a new season, we'll get a new kid starting with him, I'm guessing. And then Ash will be like his hero, and he'll eventually want to go and meet Ash. So they'll probably still have Ash, but like, only use him sparingly. We'll see him on posters, maybe as the kids are looking at a TV of Ash or something. That's how I would do it. I really want one of these that increases the rate at which I gain immolation. Ooh, now we're talking. Divine Ashes. Spear attacks. Oh my god, you asking you were saved. Yeah, well, I was going to say that, but I feel like he'd be higher than a gym leader. Like, he'd be a part of, say, the Elite Four, to use Pokemon Red and Blue as an example, right? Or even higher than that, I feel like. I don't know what happens to champions. Maybe they just become regular gym leaders at, like, where they're from, so he'll be the final gym leader in Kanto. So before Elite Four, but the last gym, who knows? Speaking of last gyms, that's one cool thing about the Pokemon game that comes out tomorrow, is technically you can do them in any order. I mean, they're going to be hard as, some are going to be hard as shit, but it's kind of like in Zelda, being able to go straight to Ganon if you want. You'll get rocked probably, but, or I guess, you know, people in Elden Ring can go really far early. But anyways, I just asked if I could get immolation / permafrost at a faster rate, and then boom, we see this. It goes up just from blocking or parrying, which is huge. Now, that's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted one where, like, every one of my hits just make it increase exponentially faster. And hopefully that'll come later, but this is a great start. Although I don't have Divine Ashes yet. I'm guessing I get them from completing challenges here in Musphelheim. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not. And I actually have a story about that, so to speak. I don't know if story is the right word, but the short version is when the multiplayer first came out a couple weeks ago, right? I'm a menu guy. I'm the type that I read.
Why's it gotta be so friggin' hot here? My sack sweat.
Are you in an ad right now? Okay, so yeah, I'm a menu guy. I'm really good about that. It's actually why I think I'm like a really, I know it's gonna sound cocky, but if you've been around me long enough, I'm a good gamer. Like, some people can be good at games, but I wouldn't even say that, and they might be good at particular games. Oh shit. All right, fuck it. And now it ends. Oh, wait. Is your now I am about being home or about the ad? Fuck. Oh, okay. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, so people can be like really good at a game, but I still, like, they could be fucking professional. They're professional Call of Duty players or whatever that I don't know them particularly, but I'd imagine a bunch of them are still not great gamers. Like, they can be great at, I'm just going to gift you a sub here when I get back. Alright, I don't know if I want to drop down and start this shit yet. This looks intense. But yeah, long story short is the Solstice tab is broken, and it's I'm sure it was completely incidental and accidental, but the way it's presented now, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people mistakenly bought the game because of that. Like, so Warzone's obviously supposed to be free to play, right? Just like the last one. But those who only have the free to, like, they only have Warzone, so they would have never gotten Modern Warfare 2. They would have just downloaded Warzone and, you know, DMZ, that stuff yesterday. The way, like, the message, so I own Modern Warfare 2 on my PlayStation. If I wanted to play multiplayer or whatever, campaign. I do not own it on Xbox, but I like to play my competitive shooters on my Xbox, mainly because I have a controller with paddles for my Xbox, but not PlayStation. And so anyways, when I was on Warzone yesterday, on my Xbox, so I don't have the multiplayer, and I tried to use the social tab, and it gave me the error, and it said, like, it basically made it seem like you needed to own Modern Warfare 2 in order to use the social tab, which obviously I mean, I shouldn't say no game is foolish enough to do that, but how can I forget about such a beaut? You know the best thing about you hanging out these last like 30-ish minutes in particular, it more so than like the social aspect and like yay friendship, which is obviously awesome, but it's that I've been super hungry.
What?
I have seen.
And I've been trying to like get my mind off of it and stall to as close to 5 as I could, and this has been a huge help in that. I kind of went light on the breakfast today. I just had oatmeal and a smoothie I made for myself. But I ran out of spinach, so my smoothie was just apple and pineapple, milk, Greek yogurt. It's still good, but you gotta, there's nothing like having at least one green in your smoothie. Wait. You played, like, you only started playing Modern Warfare 2 yesterday? Or you're saying, like, you've been playing the last couple weeks since it came out, but you also played multiplayer yesterday, you didn't play Warzone? Because if you got 4 guns gold in one day, that's fucking balls. Probably Hermes. Because there is a slight fast travel mechanic, but it's one of those where it's more like Red Dead Redemption 2 or something, where you have to go to a fast travel like station, a node, and then you can fast travel to a different one. But obviously the Fire's fast travel systems are where you just pull up your map, like Elden Ring, for example, or Spider-Man or whatever, where I could just, even though like, here's my character, I could just go and click and hold X on this and like fast travel to it. So probably something like Hermes, where I could use his little winged shoes to fast travel better and easier. That's if I'm like answering that question overall, because the combat with the weapons you do have and the abilities are already fucking fire. So, but if I had to like stick it to combat and like one that's like, okay, give me a cooler answer, Creed. That's a good question. It'd probably be something with Poseidon, because I already have ice, I have fire, I have wind. I can use this. Where's it at? This to create shock if I wanted to. Electricity, so Zeus is covered there. Freya, I could also use poison here. She has a poison ability, okay? She has her own shock ability. So I would probably go Poseidon just to have like water involved. Hades would be a fire too. Like if I wasn't considering the elements and like what I have, what I don't have, that would probably be one of my 2 or 3 answers right off the rip. Something to do with Hades. But Yeah, it'd probably be Poseidon.
Any of these challengers catch your eye?
Throw orbs into the realm tear to close it before time runs out. Challenge. Let's try this one. Kill glowing enemies to collect orbs.
Interesting. Looks like you need to toss those soul orbs into the void.
Protect yourself.
Dude, that animation is so cool. I need to upgrade it so it does more damage, but... Did you play any of the original games? Oh my Lanta. From the PS2 era? PS2 era? Ah! Oh, I just hit that thing with the fucking juice. Ah!
Be careful.
Yeah, I see that, man. You ain't ever lied. Oh. Nope. Nope, I need it. Oh, an actual buzzer beater. An actual buzzer beater with 1 second left.
Yes. You?
Yes.
Oh, whoa, we got another wave. Never mind, just kidding. Not a full buzzer beater. Oh my. Man, I need help. 15, dude. Okay, I'm not doing that near quick enough. We're just gonna reset that one. Now that I know there's multiple waves, that changes everything. That was me too before I got my PS5. And I probably told you this before, but I was able to borrow a PS4 for extended period of time, thanks to my cousin and or one of my best friends. Because my cousin has never been a huge gamer. And even currently, and then one of my best friends fell out of gaming for the most part. I mean, he plays some single player games like Horizon Zero Dawn and stuff. But it wasn't until Warzone came out that really kicked his the hobby of it back in for him. So when Spider-Man came out in 2018, I was able to borrow it for 5-6 months at a time if I needed to play it. But yeah, this is my first of my own. So it's been nice going back. This year has been really dedicated. I've been doing that a lot. It's getting back caught up on some of the PlayStation games I missed over the time.
You choose the trial.
Kill the elite while keeping the population under the limit. Keep enemies out of the rings until the time expires. Dude, these sound fucking nutty. The 2018 game had some unique challenges sometimes, but initially it was just kill these enemies. And then it was kill these enemies, but there's more of them, or you're a little disadvantaged. And only later did it start doing the ones where it's you got to kill them super fast because they regenerate health. This one right off the rip, it's unique. Okay. Yo, I'm down to play some Modern Warfare with you in a bit. I mean, if you're still just in the if you're still in the multiplayer vibe, I'm down. I really was liking the DMZ mode. I've never played Tarkov. I've always wanted to get into Tarkov. So as soon as I heard Call of Duty was going to try their own version, I was like, that's kind of dope. And then I played it yesterday and I really, really fucking like it. The only problem is, one, and this is a problem with any game where you have to play with randoms, is my randoms were usually sucking ass, and then they would run off and do their own thing, and then the moment they die, even if I started to hightail it to go revive them, they just quit out. or the games would crash. Just flat out, just crash. So, I'm really liking it. I'm just ready for it to get smoother. Okay, word, yeah. That's perfect timing because I was about to hop off and finally eat. So yeah, I'll just I'm gonna be streaming. I'll start streaming again in a little bit, and if you swing by, we'll try to figure out when's a good time for us both to run it. I need to get one of those overlays that shows like most recent sub and stuff. I have the alert. So his name should have popped up when he did that.
Dug up some new blueprints for you.
We are of one mind, united by pain, longing for a world we shall not see again.
Ooh, a heavy runic. Massive area effect tag that deals damage to all enemies within the extremely large area. Holy shit. Speaking of sick, I think I like this animation more, but that is rowdy. Increases damage inflicted by the... Ooh. That one is solid though. 4, 3, and 2 when it's fully leveled. I mean, that's hard to fucking beat. As much as I want to use that, I don't frost awaken my axe near enough. I need to remember that. That's one of those examples where if I had paddles.
An acolyte of Odin's, very secretive, trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met her myself.
Damn, that's saying something if Amir hadn't met him. What's that saying? Oh yeah, if I had a paddle on my PlayStation controller, I would absolutely put triangle as one of my paddles, so while I'm sprinting, I could much more easily charge it up.
A weapon from anywhere. Vanaheim, Midgard, wherever.
Hello, Brock.
Take care now.
All right, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go eat, shower, hang out a little bit with the fam, and then I'm gonna pick up in no time, and we're gonna dive straight into the main shit. I'm gonna go straight towards returning to Sindri. I know Odin lies, yet his words haunt me. The Draupnir spear is mine now. I will put it to some use and then make our way home. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Straight juicy side quest. I like how you can, well, no, you can do that on the other one. You can see all of the realms from anywhere. Hold on, before I take that break, I'm gonna at least travel to Sindri's. That way I can't talk myself out of it.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
I smell leanworm on you. I do. Quit messing around and come ring the child.
Ding dong, hello.
Here's what I found.
Ghostbusters!
What a rambunctious bunch.
So were you always a freakishly large immortal squirrel, or?
Don't forget handsome. No, I was once a regular squirrel. The same size as these wispy, spectral versions of myself, in fact. I was unremarkable. I stumbled upon the tree near what should have been the end of my life, the victim of a random act of predatory savagery. But the tree, it had other plans for an insignificant creature like me. But I have prattled on for far too long. I will leave you be, Master Kratos. Well, good luck out there.
Damn, you're not gonna even give me like an incremental reward for getting 2 of the 6? Damn, he's an all or nothing man, huh?